also hope that Beetlejuice 2 is going to be good, guys, because the trailer came out for Beetlejuice 2, and I'm super excited about this. We're going to watch it together. It's a teaser. It's a teaser, so it's not like full-blown Beetlejuice. But you know what? It's still kind of cool. This came up there. They leaked something the other day where it was like, Jenna Ortega on her bike, and she's riding through the same streets from the original Beetlejuice. And I was like really excited to see that. I'm like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's fucking coming out. And it did.
Just like
it dropped. Just that's it, man. That's it, Jordan.
Just give you the tip.
That's it. They're playing Deo, the Banana Boat song. Awesome, Harry Belafonte's song.
It was a good tease.
It's a great tease, but it's after. Okay, here we go. We got more information now. After an unexpected family tragedy, 3 generations of the Dietz family return home to Winter River, still haunted by Beetlejuice. Everybody, by the way, and Lydia's wife. Oh, that'd be a curveball. Lydia's life is turned upside down when a rebellious teenage daughter, Astrid, I guess, discovers a mysterious model of the town in the attic, and the portal to the afterlife is accidentally opened. And now what happens? Beetlejuice. He appears again, and apparently he has a wife who's trying to track him down. And so that's a big premise of the movie moving forward. I can't wait to see where that goes again. Michael Keaton says the movie's great. We'll see. But here's the teaser for Beetlejuice. Let's watch it. Me say. This played before Ghostbusters, everybody. Before Ghostbusters, it played.
You know how many people I've heard, just that part, they go, this is Beetlejuice.
Right away. They know it's Beetlejuice, right? Beetlejuice.
That must be the dad. The dad must have died.
Yeah, probably. Or Alec Baldwin.
He died in real life.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
The juice is loose.
He's like, oh shit. God, that's so far away.
It's so. I think it's gonna be good. I mean, the fact they all came back together to do this too, and honestly, the trailer it's a teaser. It's a teaser, of course, but the tease
it's a while away.
And we see him back in the Beetlejuice costume. They went special effects, practical, and there's not how much makeup do you actually need for Beetlejuice? Put the black around his eyes, give him a little bit, you give him the wig. I think it looks great. Beetlejuice, yes,
Michael
again.
Keaton's in better shape today. I mean, he was a little chubby back as Beetlejuice back in the day.
Hey, don't fat shame Michael Keaton. Don't fat shame him. We don't fat shame him.
He looks great, but they should have put a little fat chubby suit on him.
They must have had an amazing time on the first one for all of them to come back. They must have had a blast.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, Ron, too. It's like I was watching some interviews with Michael Keaton about this, and he was saying that him and Tim Burton had a lot of private conversations about Beetlejuice 2 for a long time.
Seeing you here, Ron.
Dude, Pepe, I get it. You love seeing Ron here. I don't know what your deal is right now.
He's got a big one.
I'm getting a little bit.
Hell yeah. Ron's here. Hell yeah. Ron's here.
I'll show you Fresca. Fresca's here.
Fresco's a friend of the show as well.
I've just got the hots for you, Ron.
But so. Pepe's apparently going nuts for you.
Yes.
But Ron, so Michael Keaton was some of this. He said that him and Tim Burton talked about this for years, and they're like, we gotta be quiet about it though, because we don't want to make people go nuts about it, get excited about it, because we don't know when we're actually gonna do it. If we do it, whatever. So they've been spitballing this shit for a while. They had Beetlejuice in Hawaii that was supposed to happen. Then they changed that apparently and went with this premise. But do you think that this is gonna click? Because the first one, when it first came out, it didn't do as well, Then it became a cult classic.
Yes.
Do you think that cult classicness of the first one is going to be enough to make this a big hit? Or do you think that it might be kind of like, first and it blows up later again?
I think this is going to be an instant blow up. There's enough Gen Xers out there to make that happen. And just the fact that the nostalgia of it is always so key. And I love going to see movies just for the nostalgia. I love seeing people 30 years older and seeing and I think that's going to play a lot into this.
How do you think he looks in the Beetlejuice makeup again? Do you think it works?
I think it looks amazing. I think everybody looked amazing when they panned through Winona Ryder. I was just like, whoa! And then Catherine O'Hara, I'm like, oh my god, this is great.
I love Catherine O'Hara. She's so freaking great.
It's funny. Jenna Ortega she's never gonna do like a love story or something. She will always be in the quirky roles.
Oh, 100%. That's where she's at now, Ron.
I think she's Tim Burton's new Johnny Depp.
You might be right.
And there's rumors that Johnny Depp might be in this too. There's a rumor about that. I don't know if that's actually true.
I heard that rumor.
True. But Ron, what do you think about the teaser though? You see the teaser? They're showing the town again, and they show Beetlejuice just for a hot second. Does he sound like Beetlejuice to you still?
Oh, well, from that opening song, who I think Jordan said it or something. Just the first three notes of that, you're just like, oh my god, this is Beetlejuice. Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah. Ron, I was trying not to watch this trailer. I saw it came out. I'm like, we're going to talk about this. I was trying not to watch it. And I'm sitting down for Ghostbusters, and I hear, day! I'm like, oh, God, this has got to be Beetlejuice.
Exactly. you can't turn away. You can't turn away.
I'm like, I'm in the theater right now. I'm like, I'm already watching Ghostbusters. I might as well get another 80s gold right here in front of my face, so I'm going to watch it now. Peppy, I'll drink, okay, man? I've already had a few drinks. That beginning really killed me for a while, Pep Star. But dude, look, there he is. There he is, the Dillagaff man himself. But Ron, I agree. It does have a good feeling to it, and I think it will be very true to the story. They waited this long. It's like 30 years or something like that. And if they're gonna do it, I mean, it's got to be a good story. And I honestly, I can't wait to see like Beetlejuice's wife, and I can't wait to see. Okay, Willem Dafoe's in this shit too as like a ghost cop too. I can't wait to see that shit too. That'd be fun.
Well, that's gonna be good.
Fucking Willem, he's everywhere.
Heathers.
Fuck yeah. Jordan. Are you excited about Beetlejuice again? You want to see this shit? You ready to run to the theater right now to see Beetlejuice 2? Or is this teaser not enough of a teaser for you?
It was a good teaser because I wanted to see more. I'm like, that's all we get of Michael. I was like, that's all we get of Michael Keaton? Can't we get like a nostalgia thing where he was like, hey, great fucking model, honk honk. Come on. You look back at the old one. I was like, I remember watching it as a kid and watching it later. I'm like, this was PG. This is kind of out there.
Know, right?
I mean,
not PG. Not PG really at all.
And I'm like, oh, dude, I love the original. And if you remember, Beetlejuice wasn't in the movie that much in the original.
That was not a conversation they had about it too.
I mean, so is he going to be like a kind of like a background character in this too? Because it worked in the first one.
I feel like they're going to push him to be the lead in this shit. You know what I mean? But then maybe there's also a love story. There's a love story, but Jenna Ortega's character meets some boy or something like that, so that's in there too. I heard about that.
Of course,
so
it's modern day. It's got to be.
Yeah, so she has like a love story, and then you have Beetlejuice again with his wife, and the idea is when he pops up, his dead wife is trying to, I guess, control his life or something. So he's trying to run from his dead wife, and Lydia's supposed to help him or something. So, I mean, does that seem appealing to you?
It does, but what worked in the first one, to me, when I was a child, was all the mystery of Beetlejuice. Yeah. Everybody's saying, don't say his name. You had that one, what's her name? The receptionist with the cigarette. What do you want? Just don't say his name. Just don't say his name.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
I mean, the whole build up to finally see it, Beetlejuice. I mean, I don't know if you're going to capture it twice, but it's Michael Keaton, and I will be there for whatever Michael Keaton does.
Maybe if you say it 3 times, you'll capture it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what you need. You got to say it 3 times, and you'll capture that magic. How about see what the Jack Frost Queen says?
If Michael Keaton's coming back, I'll watch it.
I feel like Michael Keaton's at that time now. He's like, he retired to his ranch for a long time. He's like raising cattle and shit. And he's like, you know what? I think the cattle have grown up enough. I think it's time for me to get back to business.
And you see him at the Oscars? They're calling for him to be Batman again.
Dude, yes, they fucking are. He's a great Batman. That was awesome.
He needs to mentor Terry McGinnis. We need a Batman Beyond. Damn it.
They were supposed to do it before, and then they canceled. James Gunn canceled it. I love you, James Gunn, but fuck that. He's the best fucking Batman Beyond Bruce Wayne. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Deo. Fucking Deo.
Can't be serious.
I know, Peppy. Piss me the fuck off. I know, piss me off. GR, how'd you feel? Thirsty Daddy himself. First of all, before I go into asking you, how's the screwdriver? Is it good tonight?
Always.
Okay. That's I'm happy about that. And secondly, did you love Beetlejuice 1? And do you think that this will actually capture the magic enough where you'll be like, this is going to have a lot of repetitive viewing and people will scream for a Beetlejuice 3?
Well, to be honest, the first one took me 10 years to get into it. It
shit.
wasn't my kind of movie. No, the whole horror/comedy thing is not my kind of movie normally. Eventually, I got the humor and enjoyed it. This one is kind of like, how do I put this? Like Ghostbusters, the recent two Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
People want it because of the history of it. And looking back and saying, oh, that was so good. This one has to be good.
But do they need it?
I pray to God that this one is good in the way that the recent two Ghostbusters have been. Because if it's not, it'll bomb. If it's half as good as that remake was,
crap Beetlejuice.
It'll go gangbusters. It's so good. If they do it right, it could be one of those billion-dollar movies.
You think he can go to $1 billion, GR? Can he go to $1 billion?
I think it could if they do it right, if it's done right. And again, we don't know yet. But Michael is a talent beyond talent.
He's so good. I project about for this. I think the budget was like $80 million. I think they'll probably make. I'm going to project $400 million. I don't know if they'll make $1 billion.
Okay,
That's
I
it?
think you're low, but we'll find out.
I think you're lowballing.
You think it's make $800 million, Jordan? That seems like a lot for this, doesn't it?
I got high hopes because it's Tim Burton again.
Exactly.
It's not somebody else taking the Beetlejuice IP and doing their own. It's
penis,
Tim.
And making their
Tim
own.
Burton. I have hope Michael Keaton wouldn't come back without Tim Burton. Tim Burton wouldn't do it unless he had a decent story.
He says it's a great movie. He said multiple times in interviews it's a great movie. He said he watched it. He's like, it's so good. So he said to rewatch Beetlejuice again.
If I'm right, what do I get? A free Friday?
I don't think it'll cost $1 billion.
We're going to send you a bottle of vodka.
I could see 8. I could see 8.
You think 800 million?
I think 800 million.
I'm going to $1 billion.
Look what Queen's saying, though. She's like, this is like Bill and Ted 3. Jordan and I watched Bill and Ted 3 together.
We liked it.
I liked it. Jordan liked it. I know people hated it, but it was
I was
kind
of drunk, but I liked it.
Yeah, definitely drunk. It was during COVID, too.
On that, Brian, how much did you guys have to drink before you watched it?
Oh, we had a shit ton.
Mo drinking.
No,
Okay,
what-
Peppy, I'll drink him.
Bill and Ted 3, we were pretty drunk, but I couldn't wait to see it.
Yeah, Deo. Honestly, I think this is going to be good. Ron's excited about it. Jordan's excited about it.
Yeah, you
GR's.
know Ron's excited. He's sleeping.
Hey, Ron. Ron's
Welcome to the show.
Peppy's like, coming after you, Ron. He's coming after you. I got to say is this.
X-Men theme. Boom!
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Is
Peppy,
taking the night off.
Peppy's excited about it.
Something.
Damn, Peppy. Calm down, man. But I think that this could be good, and I hope it is for Michael Keaton, for Tim Burton. After all this time to come back, I hope it's great. Teaser looks good. I can't wait to see the next trailer, and I can't wait to say, I hope I say it, Beetlejuice 2 is awesome. I hope I get to say it. And the cartoon was great too, but I hope this is
Oh man, the cartoon.
You see the cartoon, Ron? You see the cartoon?
Yes.
The cartoon was fun. It was
Yes.
so fun.
I grew up on that and the Back to the Future cartoon. I watched them both.
And the Ghostbusters cartoon was great too.
Dream Ghostbusters. I have them on DVD.
The 80s were fucking awesome again. 80s were fucking awesome. And the cartoons of them were fucking awesome too because they had fun with it and they had a good time.
Yeah.
It was the bullshit we get nowadays for cartoons. It was like great animation, great voiceover, a little over the top sometimes, but I love that. And I think they were true to the stories, you know? But the Ghostbuster cartoon was like so better than what we got from Ghostbusters because they had like that same dynamic with the characters. I don't know. And Slimer was a part of it. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that happened with that. I think.
You know, I always wished
it's going to make money because look how good.
I always wished in the movie.
What, Jordan?
Like after watching the Ghostbusters cartoon, I always wish Ghostbusters would become like the mascot in the movies, like, you know, just like hanging out at the firehouse.
Fucking great. Well, there's a lot of firehouse in Frozen Empire. There's a fucking lot. And it made me very happy. There's a lot of talk about sliding down the pole too. There's a lot of that too. So get ready for that if you want to watch it. Oh, come on. Buckaroo Bonanza would probably be maybe these in TV series. I mean, I watched the movie for the first time.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
Right.
What did I say? Bonanza? What did I say?
Bonanza.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking a little bit, guys. It's Friday. I'm sorry. I watched the movie for the first time with Tom Weller. I'm like, not Tom. Tom. What's his name? Weller. What's his name? Weller. RoboCop. What's RoboCop's name? Jordan, you know RoboCop's name. Come on. RoboCop's name, Jordan.
Yeah, it's Weller. But what's his first name?
Yeah, Weller.
It is Tom, isn't it?
Is it Tom Weller?
Yeah, it's Tom
Whatever.
Weller.
RoboCop's in that shit, right?
Whatever.
That movie is weird, but I enjoyed it. So maybe a series would be good for that. But we're getting some more of this. So get ready for it. And honestly, I hope it's good.